Hello guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls. This is episode 2, and today we are going to make our way up to the Undead Burg and do our best to make it all the way up to the Taurus Demon and kill him. So hopefully if I get my button gear, we can actually get all of that accomplished today. So without further ado, let's take off. I don't believe this guy's got any new dialogue right now, so after the Taurus Demon, we'll come back and talk to him. Well, that's not entirely true. I see I'm getting some sort of graphical problems here. I don't know if it's going to show up through the recording, but if so, I apologize. I probably still don't have the DX fix settings correct. Whoa! Really, buddy? I will strafe you. And that guy just jumped off. Did you see that? You may not have seen that. Oh, short sword. That's nice. That was unexpected, actually. Too bad it wasn't a long sword, because that is what our weapon of choice is going to be during this playthrough. And unfortunately, we probably, unless we get one through a drop, we probably won't get one until we get a little bit further into the Undead Burg. So, come on, buddy. And I know that I do a lot of backstabbing. I do that on purpose. I like the backstabs, and I'm not that great at the parries. Although I do like the parries, I'm not good at them, as you can see. And with playing a magic user like I'm playing, I don't really have the highest defense in the world. So now, for those of you new to the game, you can see that there is an item right over there. And what that is a ring of sacrifice. I'm not going to get it right now. I'll get it later on through the playthrough, because there is a particular point in the game where we will actually use that ring. And at that point I'll go into more detail about what it is and how to use it. But for now, we're going to just come on in here. Kill this guy. Oh! Wrong button. There we go. Get rid of that rat. Always remember to kill that rat, because sometimes he'll drop humanity, which is, you know, comes in real handy. Alright, so I'm gonna... I have a hard time skipping things. There's a lot of stuff that we can skip right here that we, you know, just simply does not have to be done. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to pretty much kill everything in this area. And by now, I mean, there are plenty different playthroughs and walkthroughs and stuff that you can layer ahead. Okay. You know, that can show you more of like a speed run, or, you know, things that you can skip and whatnot. But yeah, we're not going to go into detail about all that right here. We're going to go ahead and pick up this. I think it's a... oh, it's just a soul. Okay, for some reason... Whoa! Really? I love this dagger. I like the long sword a lot better, though. I can't wait to actually get it. And I am going through my Estus Flax like crazy. Ooh, ooh. Alright, guys, let me through. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, and it's been a few days since I've played, so I'm a little bit rusty right at the moment, so yeah, please forgive me on that. Get him. Come on, come on. Wow. major lag right there for some reason. Anyway, this item right here, rubbish. Only one in the game, and it basically can be traded to a specific NPC in exchange for some like a Titanite slab or Titanite shard or chunk or something like that. Anyway, or twinkling Titanite. I don't know. When we get to that point, we'll figure it out. But as for right now, we got all those guys killed. So let's go on through our fog gate here. Collect as many of these souls as we possibly can. And boom. The Hellkite Drake. Come on, buddy. Got him. That was a good parry right there. And as you guys can see, all of the messages on the ground, that means that essentially I'm playing online. Need wings, okay, whatever. But we're not gonna really have the online experience until I go into human form, because right now I'm still in hollow form. Yeah, I don't need all that crap. There's the next bonfire right in there, but we're not going to go there quite yet. We're going to come down here and pull out our soul arrow and take out these guys. Oops, he jumped backwards. Okay, he's dead. Right down here is the first merchant of the game. Got this little guy back here trying to ambush us. Okay. Yeah, the first merchant, he is right here. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Okay, the bull demon is the one that we're going after this episode.
Yeah, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
Okay, so this guy actually has quite a few worthwhile items. The number one, especially us being a mage, is this residence key right here. We're going to go ahead and purchase that. Without that, we cannot unlock the NPC that will sell us spells back in Firelink Shrine. So, now you can go down this way and loop around. There's a few things to kill down in there, and you can pick up some, I think it's poison daggers, or maybe they're just regular throwing daggers. I can't remember which. And, oh yeah, I forgot about in here. There's the wooden shield, which we are actually going to use for right at the moment. It looks a lot better, a lot cooler, and has a little bit better defenses than that buckler we just had. Anyway, let's go ahead and rest here at this bonfire. And you know what? I think that's all we're going to do. I don't think we're going to kindle this one right now. We'll kindle it after we open up the shortcut, which is that ladder up there. So, yeah. So for right now... Oh! I forgot. How did I forget? These guys respawn! Duh! Come here, buddy. Every time you rest at a bonfire, the mobs respawn. How I forgot that, I haven't got a clue. It's because I was too busy talking is the reason why. Okay. Come on, buddy. You know you want to come after me anyway. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive here in just a second with this next part. As you can see, we have guys throwing fire bombs up there down onto this walkway. So, and we also have a guy right there behind, it's kind of hard to see, but behind that board over there, and there's two guys inside the room. Now, as I start across this bridge, the guy behind that board is going to start running towards me. So, as soon as he does that, why didn't he do that? Alright, we're just going to go back. We lure out the one, which is good. That's one down. I'm not quite sure why that guy didn't come out. Usually he aggroes and will come through the door. Alright, got him. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and run into the room here. Okay, now we got two of them on us. There we go. Now, the nice thing about doing backstabs and parries and so forth is you do have a few invincible frames during the time that you're actually doing the move. And so if you have two of them on you and you can pull off a backstab or whatever, it does give you a little bit of leeway there. Okay. Give us a long sword. Ah, chintzer. Okay, so anyway, those guys throwing the fire bombs are right up there above us right now. Got him. Sorry, buddy. Too slow. Alright, we got us a chest right here with black fire bombs in it. Great things for the next area that we'll be going to take out the boar that's up there. Alright, so we're gonna swap on over here to magic, try and take these guys out with magic, and actually that worked out really well, really well. Okay, and we got to take these guys out too, or I don't know why, but it seems like they always aggro me if I don't take them out. There you go. Okay. And there's an archer up there, as you can see, a crossbowman actually. So he's going to be our next victim. Goodbye. And then the next part here, we're just going to try and lure these guys out one at a time. We may or may not succeed. We shall see. Yeah, those guys are wimps, you know. They got to have their Sunny D. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, the next guy is right up here, and he's got a little trap for us. If you look like there is a fire barrel that he's going to kick down on us. So let's go ahead and let him do that. And then he's going to... He killed himself. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen him kill himself. But he killed himself by the fire on the barrel somehow. Now, down here is a Black Knight. I don't feel confident in taking him on right at the moment with our current setup. So, there is one more thing we need to do, and then we're going to go fight the Taurus Demon. So, just inside here, we have some gold pine resin, which basically gives us electricity on our weapon, which is going to help a lot with the Taurus Demon. So let's go on up here. And we have 3 more mobs to take out before we take on the Taurus Demon. So we're getting real close here. There's the fog gate to the Taurus Demon. Now, crystal lizards in this game will drop different shards for upgrading weapons and so forth. So that's what we're going to do right here. There's one hiding under this barrel. So these guys can, if they get away from you, it can be very, very hard to track down. Now, actually, that's not entirely true. This game allows you to basically reload the game, and the lizard will be back. Wow. Things are not exactly the way I remember them. Nice. Now, if you saw that little burst of light right there, that means that somebody has kindled the flame at my last save spot, at that last bonfire that I was at. So that's really awesome, actually. And what that essentially does, if I remember right, is gives me another Estus flask. Okay, so here we are. I don't know if I'm going to use magic on this guy or not yet, but here's the way we're going to do this. We're going to go two-handed with our dagger. He's going to jump down at us, and then we're going to run all the way back here and climb up here. And as soon as we get up to the top, we are, wow, 4 frames per second there for a second. And we're going to do a plunging attack on him. And we missed. You have got to be kidding me. But that's pretty much how you take him out. That worked out really well, actually. Alright. Got a homeward bone, and this is the wrong direction. We need to go the other direction. Got turned around there. And a humanity. So let's go ahead and run down here, and we're going to talk to Solaire, and then open up our shortcut, and we'll rest at the bonfire down there and call this an episode. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is, as you can see, there's nothing there right at the moment. We're going to run just like this, and that's going to trigger the dragon, and he's going to blow his flame and kill all those guys on the rampart there. And then we're going to come down here and talk to Solaire real quick. Let's listen to him.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Okay, I'm going to go into options here real quick, see if I can turn... Yeah, the voices are turned way down. We're going to turn them up just a little bit, and turn up our sounds just a little bit also.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Okay, the white soapstone. This is what allows us to
strange land. The flow of time itself is
allow someone to summon us.
Centuries old, phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this. to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
In jolly
Of course,
cooperation.
we're not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Alright, so that's pretty much all he has to say right at the moment. And in the next episode, we will probably be going after the Tower Gargoyles, and if we make it that far, then you will see his summon sign, because we will definitely go up there in human form. But if you run real quick across there like I just did, you can come down the stairs right there, and then come down here and kick this ladder, and this is the shortcut back to that bonfire. And that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be all for this I can't even talk. That's it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it. And goodbye.